we are continuing our stupid crusade to get to the Empire, to destroy Edelgard, because Dimitri's fucking nuts. And we essentially end up meeting the three, whoop, stop hitting that. Fuck. The three, powerful entities of Fodlan. We ended up meeting at Gronder Fields, for what is effectively a repeat of the Battle of the Eagle and the Lion. And, we unfortunately, took out Raphael and Lysithea. We can't get them. Oops. Claude ran off. We beat Edelgard, but she disappeared. And now, unfortunately, because of this little girl that managed to sneak into our ranks, we have lost Rodrigue, because she attempted to kill Dimitri and Rodrigue protected him, and now Rodrigue is dead. So Felix is without a dad, Dimitri is without his father figure again. So Dimitri is now depresso espresso currently, and he doesn't know what the fuck to do with his life at this stage. He doesn't know how to move on, and we're gonna try and see what we can do to help him move on. So that is where we're at in terms of the game right now. Keep this off, because I can't wear headbands while doing headphones. I'm considering doing, like, getting a set of, like, in-ear monitors. That way I don't have to wear headphones on a constant basis, because while I don't mind the headphones, I also would like to be able to, like, have my hair flowing sometimes, things like that. I also need a haircut. I'm in desperate need of a fucking haircut, bro. It's not even funny. But, yeah, so that's where we're at with Three Houses. So let's hop on over. Let me make sure. I think we're okay. We can probably down it the volume a little bit. I completely forgot yesterday to fix my volume for I have the Somnium Files, and it was loud for the first, like, maybe 20 minutes we were playing until Andrew in the chat was like, hey babe, I think your game plays louder than you. I'm like, oh fuck me. So we love that. We love when that shit happens. We love when the scuff happens. All right, let's get started.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Harpstring Moon. The King's Triumphant Return.
Oh, okay. Good things happening?
Following the death of Rodrigue, Dimitri begins to question his desire for revenge. His troubled mind turns to the kingdom capital and how he might end the chaos plaguing Fargus once and for all.
Oh. Okay, this is okay. I know exactly what mission we're gonna be doing then. Let's fucking do it. Get our boy to finally be sane again, even a little bit. Because I love Dimitri. He's lost his marbles, but I think with Rodrigue being out of the picture, it's finally, like, hitting him. And the words that Rodrigue said, I think it's finally hitting him that he needs to effectively cut the shit. And that revenge is not worth obsessing over. So we'll see. Chris Hackney absolutely ate with Dimitri. Oh, he fucking did!
Our victory at Gronder was certainly a turning point for us. However, Rodrigue's death has been difficult to bear. We've lost considerable military strength and resources.
Yes, Chris Hackney absolutely ate with Dimitri. Like, I've played Blue Lions before, and it's been a few years since I'm revisiting it now, and Dimitri, fucking hell, this boy. Yeah, hi. Also, welcome, Midwestern dude. Welcome. You have caught us at the right time because we've just started with the session. So, I hope you're doing fabulous today. So, okay. Are there no lords we can rely on? Is there no way to secure more soldiers? I don't think we can ask for any help from lords, so what about soldiers?
If we split up the soldiers currently defending the monastery, we should have sufficient numbers to invade the Empire. But even then...
It's gonna be a mess.
Your
Oh,
Highness, you should be resting. Your wounds are still healing.
buddy.
I am well, I assure you. More importantly, may I have a moment of your time?
He's a little bit more normal, so that's good.
Thank you. I wish to apologize to all of you. I have led you down this dark path with me, and have caused so much suffering along the way. I cannot tell you how sorry I am for my behavior. There is no apology I could offer that would be sufficient.
And how do you intend to make up for my father's death?
Is he actually apologizing? I never thought I'd see the fucking day where Dimitri apologizes for his stupid bullshit. That's all right. We got it, boys. We got him. He's coming around, everybody.
Felix, I realize words alone are not enough to repent, but I fear they are all I have.
Oh my god, I'm realizing. Dimitri is technically involved or is either the cause of or is involved in the deaths of family members of Felix. Because we just lost Rodrigue, but if y'all don't remember, when Dimitri was little and there was this ambush that got pinned on Dusker, Felix's older brother Glenn also was murdered among them. So, like, Jesus, this is now the second family member, and I'm surprised that Felix is just like, chill. He's like, bitch, I'm moving on. I can't hold this against anybody.
I'm not after more empty words. I want you to speak through your actions.
I know that no amount of regret can ever bring back the lives we have lost. I know that well. It is like patching up a tear with a different material. Things can never be as they were. The best I can hope for is to make things whole again. I wish to do the right thing from now on. That is why I have made a decision.
Okay.
I intend to take back the kingdom capital. I wish to save our people. Those who I turned my back on for far too long.
Fucking finally!
To follow my heart and do the right thing. That is the only way I can atone for my sins.
Let's go!
Your Highness,
Let's go.
if we can win back Ferdiad, it will give us the advantage in our war against the Empire. As one who has served the royal family for ages, know that your words bring me great joy and pride. That said, I must point out that if we make for Ferdiad, the Emperor's head will slip further out of reach. Can you live with that?
I still hold hatred in my heart for her, and for the ones responsible for the tragedy. That I will carry with me until death. But my life is my own. It belongs to no one else, and it is high time that I started living for what I believe in. I will no longer allow the voices of the dead to bind me. This is something that I must do. No. Something that I am choosing to do. I will accomplish my aim, even if it means risking my life to do so.
Understood, Your Highness. So, any objections?
We love character growth. We love someone with character growth. Hell yeah, Dimitri. We're finally maturing. It's, mwah. I love it. I love it. I love it. Also, all of the Dimitri emotes. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. We love, mwah. We love character development and character growth. Yep. Dimitri, we got our boy back, guys. He's back. All right. Count me in, bitch.
You are correct. We cannot afford to die in vain by recklessly challenging the Empire.
I'm worried about Lady Rhea. But if this is the choice you've made, I support it.
I am at your command, Your Highness.
Let's
I will
go.
follow you anywhere.
Let's fucking go.
My sword is at your service, Your Highness.
I'll help too. The people in Ferdiad need us.
Fine, I'll help you, in my father's stead.
Yep.
But in return, you must win. You know that, don't you, Dimitri?
I do. And I swear on my father's lands that we will prevail.
Oh, and you have to do? Good. Yes, we have to do. So we have been playing... We're not doing hardcore where when someone's dead, they're dead forever. We're doing casual, so that way I can keep everybody. I gotta point out, I'm pretty sure that's the first time Felix... Maybe not, but it might be one of the few times Felix actually calls him by his name. Calls Dimitri by his name. Not Your Highness, not the Boar Prince, nothing like that. This is one of the very few times that he calls him by his name, and it's such a... It shows that Felix is like giving respect to Dimitri now, and it's great. But also you lose him forever if you didn't do his paralog before the time skip. I forgot about that. I did do his paralog. I did do his paralog, so we kept him. We're good.
Then it is decided. It seems this war council has much to discuss. Our next stop is Ferdiad, the kingdom capital, for the future of Fargus.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Have you done this route before? Yes. I have done this route before. It's been a few years, though. Oh, I can finally talk to Dimitri. I've played pretty much all of the routes for Three Houses a few years ago, with the exception of the Ashen Wolves. I kind of gave up during that route. But there was only the true ending one is the one I never finished. This was years ago, though. But now, my intention is eventually to play all of the routes. But after this Blue Lions run, I'm gonna take a breather for a hot minute because we've been streaming this since like the end of last year. Well, there is no true ending. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it, I guess. If you know, you know. If you know about Black Eagles, you know about Black Eagles. That's the best way I can kind of describe it. But we have, in this run, we did get through Ashen Wolves this time around, so we do have all of those kids. Wait, which one are you viewing as the true... The one where you don't side with Edelgard, I think? I don't know. I finished the Black Eagles route to completion, but there is that moment where you get the choice to either side with Edelgard or you don't. So, I don't know. I mean, I've been told that's like the true secret ending, so that's how I've been describing it. I'm probably wrong. I never finished that last ending, basically, so we'll get to it eventually. Boo, hiss. Yeah, I appreciate that. Boo! Boo this man! Boo this man! But no, so we have played Ashen Wolves. There's no canon ending, as much as I love to make my anime wife winning be canon. I bet. But we did, for this run, we did go through the Ashen Wolves route early on, and we got all four of those kids. And so we've been going through Blue Lions now as well. And we've recruited a good chunk of the kids from the other two class houses as well. We only couldn't get... There's only 4 we haven't been able to get. 3 of them are now dead. 1 I haven't seen yet. I'm wondering if we get to see him again this month. Alright. Dimitri, my love. How are we doing? Oh, whomst did you kill? Ferdinand. Give me the melodrama. I killed Ferdinand on the Bridge of Murden. And during the last month mission, that Eagle and Lion stuff, I killed Lysithia and Raphael. The only person I have not seen yet is Caspar. And I'm hoping I can still recruit his ass. We killed Ferdinand, Professor. Yep. Time for melodrama. Dimitri, I love. Sweet summer child, how we feeling? What you doing?
Sleep evades me, so I thought I'd get in some extra training. I was just about to finish. Perhaps it is the gloomy weather, but but I am feeling the sting of wounds that should have healed long ago.
What ones?
The injury I got when that girl stabbed me after the battle at Gronder. Her eyes were filled with revenge, just as mine once were.
Do we know who she is?
I don't know, but I have a guess.
Yes.
Ah, I suppose I haven't told you about that yet.
What were we talking about, bud?
I was attacked inside the monastery the other day. It caused quite the uproar. The ones who attacked me were some of the youths we taught swordsmanship to once upon a time.
Wait, why? Why?
It seems they were raised by a group of thieves we put down 5 years ago. I heard Lady Rhea took custody of them, claiming that the children were innocent. I have taken so many lives, and with each one, I face hatred. During the last 5 years especially. My life was not so different from that of a wild beast.
So Felix is right. So Felix was right. He's admitting it. Felix was right. Felix was right all along, guys. Evening, Dimitri. You seem like you're having a normal one. For once in our lives, baby, he's normal. He's actually normal.
And that young girl's brother. At some point, I must have...
Fleisch, yep.
That is why I thought it only natural that someone would retaliate someday. Because I hated. Because I stole and... because I killed. But with those children, it's different. We drew our blades with the best of intentions, only to hurt them in the end. I suppose this is yet another thing we will just have to live with.
It's fine, I feel the same.
Yes. As one who chose to fight, it is my responsibility to confront this anguish and the true nature of war, until the day my life comes to an end.
Sweet summer child, let's confront it together. I'm with you.
Thank you.
I'm with you.
You know, Professor, there's something that I only recently realized.
Yes.
I never knew it could be so comforting to have someone standing by my side.
Really? Really, Dimitri? Really? So, okay. In case it hasn't been made clear yet by this point, my intention is to, like, marry Dimitri by the end. In previous runs, I have married Felix, Claude, and I want to say Ferdinand, and I was gonna do Yuri, but I'm like, I intend on playing the other routes. I have more chances and opportunities to romance Yuri. This is the only shot I got with Dimitri. So I'm just gonna go with Dimitri. Okay. And now for the tedious portions. Oh, fuck me. That's right. Because fucking Dimitri is not done being a bitch. I have so many supports for him now. Oh boy. Let's explore the monastery first and then we'll go from there. Because I want to do some exploration and find things. Anything hiding. So yeah. Ah, stairs. So as an idea for my roster for you guys who are new, we have, of course, the Lions, our friends here. We also have Lindhart, Bernie, Dorothea, Petra. We stole all of them from Black Eagles. We have Lawrence, Ignatz, Marianne, Hilda, and Leonie from Golden Deer. Monastery-wise, we have Sedith, Flane, Hanneman, Manuela, Gilbert, Eloise, Catherine, Shamir, Cyril, Anne, I think, is DLC, and then we have, of course, the Wolf Kids, Yuri, Volthus, Constance, and Happy. So, I wanted to try and get as many, if not all, the kids as possible. I saw a thing. And I missed out on getting Raphael Lysithia. Ferdinand wouldn't fucking join me. And then I killed him. So there's only one option left, and I don't know if I'm gonna get him.
It's always so peaceful coming back here. But it's hard to relax knowing we have to go out on another expedition again so soon.
I mean,
And
I
now
get
we're
it.
headed to the kingdom? That sounds hard. Oh, really hard, don't you think?
It's going to be tough.
I knew you'd think so. I knew you. Ow! Oh, ow! Can't believe I tried to hug you through the door.
Bernie! Bernie, my sweet summer child, why are we trying to hug me through the door? I love you, you little doofus. Okay, so hold on. I need to see something. What did this doofus need? Brawling. Got it. Okay. Alright. Which I knew there was a scene where she runs into the door. Thank you for reminding me where it is. Yup. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. Down we go. Check the other rooms. Anything in here? No! Ah! Let me out. Let me in! Let me out! Let me in! It won't let me do things I want. God damn. Okay. Where's my stairs? Okay.
Unbelievable.
I know, right? Oh, no, cultivate, please. Let's actually go, because we have so many of these. Plant some seeds so we can get some crops going. Oh, what's this? White flower seeds. Okay. What else we got going? Do. Some uncommon fish out there today. Ah, a decent chunk. Come on, let's go. Let's get some fishing going. Whoop. Ah! Off to a great start. Off to a great start, guys. I say we're collecting a lot of bait, so let's see what we can snag. Oh, fuck me. Come on. Y'all are distracting. Let's see here. Time for serious mode, I think. There we go. Give me a good one. Give me the fishies. Give me the fishies. Oh. Well, fuck. Yay! Okay. Once again, folks, I love Fishing Simulator. Great. Ooh! Okay, there we go. Golden fish. Thank you for the hydrate, baby. I ran out of coffee, so you know what this means? You know what this means, guys? We're gonna day drink. We're gonna day drink. Hell yeah. I don't give a shit today. It's fine. I'm not going anywhere. We're good. It's great. Yeah. Gotta hydrate. I don't even... So, again, I discovered that apparently Mountain Dew makes like alcoholic versions of the drink, so I don't even know how this is gonna taste. It tastes like Code Red. It tastes like Code Red. 5% alcohol. I don't know. We'll see how it is later. But thank you for the hydrate, baby. Oh, fuck. Dang it. I just want the best fish in the world. I'm usually better at this, but I've been shitty this whole run with the fish thing. Okay. We'll have 2 more. Okay, we're almost there. Almost done. Almost done with my fishing. One more. Once more with feeling. Cool. At least we finished on a high note with that. Okay. Alright. So anything... Yeah, we just like going around the monastery. Wasting time. Usually it takes an hour, unfortunately, because it's me. But it's fine.
What do you require?
Replenish battalions, please.
Farewell.
Can I fix things?
Hey there.
Do I need to fix things? Can I fix your Brave Lance, bud? Nope. Can I fix anything for you? Yeah, actually.
There you go.
These are okay. Let's see. Fix that.
There you go.
Blue Ryan Sprout, you get a couple of unique battalions that are really OP. Yeah. I think I have them. I don't remember. I can't remember which ones they are, but I think I have them. Oh, why do you have a sword? I need to take that from you. Fix your lance. No, I can't fix the lance. Ha, great. Oh, well, that was dumb. Maybe I can get... Hold on. Hold up. Do you have...
Hello there.
You do. I love it. Hold on. No, not that much, please. Give me 20. Because there's at least a few things I can do.
I thank you. This one, yes?
Black sand steel, let's go... 10?
I thank you. Return soon, please.
I got you. Let me check my...
Welcome.
Let me check if I have things I can sell. Oh, yes I do.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
Let's see if there's just some random shit I can get rid of. Lost her. Okay.
Will this one do?
I don't want a
Many
training
thanks.
lance. I don't want training shit. Let's see, is there any random...
Will
Rusted
this one
sword!
do?
No!
Many thanks.
I don't think there's really much else. Oh, that needs to be fixed. We can do it. I'm gonna store that. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna store it. I think that's it. Okay.
Come back soon.
Alright, hold up. Item. Store that shit. Oh, there's a thing. Snail!
Hey there.
Alright, let me go back to Ingrid was the problem, right?
Is this it? There you go.
There we go. So she's good there. Can we fix your Brave Lance? We cannot. I need Mithril. Okay. I got the one that lets me do the super dance. Yep. We'll fix your steel sword.
There you go.
Ooh, that needs to be
Is this
fixed.
it? There you go.
Everything else is okay there. Ooh. I don't have steel for that. Ooh, I can
Is this
fix
it?
you
There
though.
you go.
Love that. That's okay. We're okay there. I don't really use you guys. Can I fix the Sword of Zoltan? Nope. Yep. You're okay, you're okay. Okay.
Come back
All right.
anytime.
We're okay right now.
A class, you gotta keep looking after them all. Hey, how about a favor?
Alright. We got that. Cornelia!
If you manage to take back Ferdiad, it'll make it a bit easier for us to do business. Taxes in the Fargus Dukedom are ridiculously high. Makes it hard to even think about trading. That Cornelia woman. What does she use that ample tax money for anyway? From the Empire's perspective, I suppose it makes sense to squeeze the former kingdom territories for all they're worth. But if they throw those territories into total ruin, doesn't that defeat the purpose of conquering them?
Probably. Probably does.
Hello.
What do you have again? I think I have a lot of arcane crystals right now. Well, hold it.
Will this one do? Tell your friends.
I still love that. Tell your friends. Oh yeah, we need a lot of different things. All right.
Hello.
We're gonna buy some food.
Will this one do?
Oh, I can only buy the one?
It's all you. Will this one do? It's all. Will this one do? It's all. Will this one do? It's all. Will this one do? It's all yours. Take it. Will this one do? It's all yours. Take it. Tell your friends.
I have no money! Yay! Anybody in here? Anyone in here that I can talk to? Hello? Hi!
See, I agree that we should head for Ferdiad, but let's not forget our search for Lady Ray.
We're not forgetting it.
The soldiers from the church are going to set up a base at the Great Bridge of Murden. They'll be able to keep up the search while we head for the kingdom capital. Mr. Man!
Nope. Hi.
Kingdom capital. It's been way too long since I was there last. Oh, Professor, I didn't mean... it's not that I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, you could be excited. It's fine. You don't have to hide it.
Please don't tease me like that. It's just, when I think of us finally saving everyone in Ferdiad, it makes me a little happy. Okay, maybe a lot happy. The kingdom capital is under the tight control of Cornelia, who was ennobled by the Empire. Judging by what we heard from Lord Rodrigue, it sounds like she's a tyrant.
Oh boy.
But all of that ends soon. Let's get there quickly.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's see. Okay.
Hey. Professor.
Back around. Back around. Okay. Anybody over here? Item. Oh, I see. I see our friend in the distance. We will come for you, Sylvain. We're coming for you, Sylvain. Just give me a second. I'm exploring. Trying to see items. Okay. Anything around here? I don't have amiibos.
Say,
Say what? Based on literally nothing, I feel like real Cornelia would have to be super into Manuela. You know? I can see it. Unfortunately, I can see it. But I don't know if Manuela would reciprocate that sentiment. Alright. Hello, friend.
Right.
Hi.
I don't feel like I can just forget all the awful stuff he's done.
You don't have to.
But if His Highness is owning up to his past and trying to move forward, I figure I can give him that chance.
Good. That's good, at least.
We've been friends since we were kids. I'm gonna be there for him all the way to the end.
Good. That's all that matters right now. I'm gonna talk to you in a second. Hi!
Everyone is saying His Highness is back to his old self, but I do not think that is accurate. What he was until recently is what he had been for as long as I've known him. So tortured by his compassion for the fallen that it had driven him mad. He has always been too kind to be king. He has always felt too much for the weak and the dead. That is exactly why I look up to him.
Aww. Yeah, he's not... I don't think Dimitri's back to normal, but... he's starting to own up to his shit.
Dimitri's completely changed. Or maybe I should say he's finally back to normal. Either way, I'm glad he's come around to the idea of retaking Ferdiad. With our current troops, there's no way we could handle the Imperial capital. We wouldn't even get past Fort Mercius.
Thanks, Leonie. Hi, buddy.
Professor.
You're not angry and at the cathedral this time. I'm happy that we're not angry and tucked away at the cathedral right now. This is the first time that I've seen you out and about for once, so we do like this a lot. Can we let's not go back to angry anymore today, all right? Let's be relatively normal, Dimitri. I would love and appreciate you for that one.
I really caused trouble for you, didn't I? I am so sorry, truly. I am also eternally grateful to you. Now, it's time to go to the kingdom capital. I hope that you will lend me your strength once again.
Hell yeah, bitch. Hell yeah, bitch. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Let's see. Ingrid?
We buried Lord Rodrigue's body ourselves. There wasn't time to do things properly. It pains me that I was unable to take him home to his territory.
Oh, Rodrigue's buried here.
Once this war is over, I'd like to hold a proper funeral for him. For now, we need to focus on taking back Ferdiad. All will be well eventually. I know we can win.
Oh, Rodrigue's buried here now too. Okay.
Professor?
Yes? Anyone in here?
Okay.
Anybody?
Okay.
Definitely.
Nope.
Hello there.
Out the door we go.
Okay.
Alright, we'll go to Cathedral in a minute. I'm just making my rounds. Oh. Haha. Hello. Anybody? No. Empty. Hello? Why isn't anyone in class today? This is bullshit. You don't count your staff. Nobody's in class today. That's some bullshit. Alright. Oh. where's Cyril? Oh, he's way on the other end. I completely missed that kid. There he is.
Oh yeah, guess what I noticed? I can see further than most other people can see. But I can't figure the point of seeing further than an arrow can fly, since I can't shoot what I see.
You could detect enemy movements in advance. You could find our targets quicker than anyone.
Yeah, I suppose it could be real useful for finding Lady Rhea, too.
This is true.
Thanks, Professor. I think I get it now. I'm gonna put my eyes to real good use.
Yay! Good job, buddy. Let's go to the training ground. Anybody in here? Really? No one's in there. Interesting. Alright, let's go fast travel and talk to some folks. Alright, Hilda is somewhere. Here, Hilda. Where you at? There you are.
Professor. Ferdiad, huh? I've always wanted to go there. But I'd rather be visiting for fun and during a warmer season.
I mean, yes.
And going into battle? Not exactly an appealing prospect.
I mean...
Hey, I'm just teasing. I'll do what I can to help. I'm just so relieved that Dimitri is his old self again.
I mean... I get it. He was a bit of a pain in the ass. Hello? Hello? Let me in. Knock, knock, who there? Marianne!
I never used to care whether I lived or died. But after seeing so much death firsthand, I now realize how precious life truly is. I'm ashamed of how arrogant I was to think that death could mean so little.
Okay. Marianne is a non-negotiable recruit no matter what. Oh no, Marianne is like a necessity. Like not a necessity. She's mandatory. Marianne is a mandatory recruit. You can't not have her because she is the sweetest thing, and we love Marianne in this house. Do. Okay. How are you, buddy? How are we doing, Felix? How we doing, Felix? I know your dad's dead. But, and now you're in charge of your house, basically. How are you feeling?
He'll need to excel as a leader if he's to make up for my old man's death. Though if my father could see Dimitri now, he'd be glad to have made the sacrifice. Don't you dare tell anyone I said that.
Cool. Your secret's safe with me, buddy. Anything? Anything? Okay. Start in the library. Then we'll hit the cathedral. And then, we'll do supports and stuff. Because we have... Dimitri has a lot of supports to get through.
There are stories of heroes' relics 1,000 years ago, of which we have no real evidence today. So many, in fact, that I'm led to wonder if those relics are nothing more than legends. Especially since we know of relics like those passed down in the families of the 10 Fodlan elites.
You got nothing for me. Hanneman, hello.
There's a school of sorcery in Ferdiad, which is staffed by the top minds of magical research. The study of crests and sorcery should not be separate. I've often thought I should pay them a visit someday. I
Never imagined I might end up invading the place with an army, though. Not how I imagined it at all.
I mean, fair. However, it was bound to fucking happen, Hanneman, because Cornelia's fucking crazy. I'm pretty sure she's crazy. Again, it's been a minute since I played the game. I'm pretty sure Cornelia's fucking crazy. Hi, guys!
The battle at Gronder Field was gruesome, wasn't it? But perhaps it's irresponsible to look away. To close our eyes to the horrors of war.
I agree.
As survivors,
oh no,
we must ensure that all these lives were not lost in vain. We must see the tragic foundations upon which we'll build our future. May an age of peace rise from the ashes, so that all this sacrifice means something.
What are you thinking, bud?
It seems we will soon set foot in Ferdiad. I used to live there, you know, though that was before my time in the Officers' Academy.
Really? Were you a traveler?
That's right. I was enrolled at the School of Magic there for a time.
That would do it.
Trouble within the kingdom forced me to return to Alliance lands. There was much I had yet to learn.
Okay. Hi! Petra!
Taking back the land of home has the most importance. That is why I am fighting. All for my land of home. Actually, there is more. I am also fighting for you. And for everyone here.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Petra. Hi, boys!
I am very grateful to you. I could never have achieved this on my own. This is all thanks to you and Lord Rodrigue. This month, we will invade Ferdiad by way of the Fraldarius domain. Leave the negotiations with House Fraldarius to me. You make ready for the actual battle. It's a tricky business, but we are taking our first steps forward.
In the right direction this
I have
time.
a request.
Way to take one for the team, Rodrigue! Yeah, yep. Rodrigue walked, shredded that runway so that Dimitri could run! There's a demand for flowers. We have not yet gathered enough. Would you lend us a hand? If possible, I would ask for the most beautiful flowers if you can. Find some flowers and give them to Gilbert as a gift. Okay. You have brawling? You do not. Who the fuck has brawling?
Emblem was wounded at Gronder Field. What do you think is going on in the Empire now? The Leicester Alliance has really suffered a blow as well. Who knows what will become of them? From now on, we have to pay close attention to how the rest of Fodlan is doing.
Brawling. Probably Balti. You're right, Balti does.
There is still more to learn.
Maybe Dedue. I don't think for my run, I don't think Dedue has brawling. But I just did Gilbert, so I'm hoping. So I learned with Ferdinand, I didn't have the skill points I needed up to potentially save his ass. But I do still have Caspar as a potential person I can save, so we're trying to see if we can do that.
Fighting with 3 different groups in the mix was as confusing as it was difficult to survive. Enemies and allies dying, one on top of the other. What an absolute mess, huh? If only I had my infirmary out in Gronder. Maybe I could have saved a few more lives.
It's alright, Manuela. Shit sucks. Shit's fucked. Shit is fucked. Hi, Catherine.
Professor, if we're headed to the kingdom capital, that means we're further away from rescuing Lady Rhea. But it can't be helped, can it? Perhaps some people will question this decision, but I trust your judgment. Lady Rhea would want us to help in Ferdiad. She'd scold us if we rescued her and left innocent people suffering.
Brawling! Anybody else floating around? Oh, someone's in here. Of course. Hello.
It seems we are headed for the kingdom capital this month. The Church of Seros stands ready to lend its aid to you and Dimitri.
It may be a roundabout route, but I believe this path will still eventually take us to Rhea. Besides, saving the people of Fargus is just what she would want us to do.
Okay. You got nothing for me. You got nothing for me. Alright, I think that's everything up here. Now we just need the cathedral. Cathedral, then Abyss, and then we can do support stuff. Where am I going? Oh, wait. I'm gonna talk to Ash first.
Really?
I'm gonna talk to my son. Hello, son.
I was born and raised in Fargus, but I've never actually been to Ferdiad. Do you think it'll still be cold at this time of year? I can't even imagine.
We should prepare for the cold.
You're right. It's an important battle, so let's make sure we're ready for anything.
Do.
Hey, you.
Blaine!
Standing face to face with those whom I went to school with. On the field of battle. How inhuman war is. How horrifying. My heart feels shattered. It is my hope that this war marks the end of such foolish behavior.
I feel that. I feel that. Can I do anything?
Need something?
I can do one. Luck and charm, speed. Out of curiosity, what did Caspar like? Strength? Sure.
This one? You're all set. See you
Just so
again
I can
soon.
make sure I can up my shit. There's one more person. Where are you at, Dorothea?
Yes.
Oh. Hello.
So many people died in the battle at Gronder. And here we are, preparing for the next battle as if nothing happened the day before. It's almost easier to think about war as theater, with the stage an entire continent.
The actors die, the show goes on.
Something like that. If an accident happens on stage, the next day's performance must be unaffected. Everyone just pretends like everything is fine, focusing on their role in the play.
Huh?
Let me just make sure there's no items hiding around that I haven't seen. And then we'll head to Abyss real quick and see the kids there. And then we have a lot of supports to catch up on because Dimitri's a fucking dumbass. So... oh my goodness. Oh, I love this game. I miss this game a lot. Where are these guys? Well, two of them are there. Okay, I'm gonna run into Balthus first. Balthus, I need your help, bitch. Where you at?
Of course.
Aye.
Get this, pal. I swung by the training ground and ran into that Dimitri guy. Haven't seen him in ages.
What do you mean you haven't seen him in ages? I brought you with me to Gronder Field. He was there. Balthus, you were there, and so was he. What the fuck?
He seems less rabid, but he's still too damn serious. It's depressing. I challenged him to a brawl, hoping for a quick knockout. Didn't work out that way. We went at it for quite a while. He's a tough one.
Okay. You should have invited me.
True. The two of us could have taken him down, no problem. Between you and me, the man is stunning in battle. Nearly on par with myself. Bet the ladies can't get enough.
Oh boy. I bet. The ladies love a man that fights, I guess. Where are... oh. Yuri!
We've come so far. I hate that we're headed to the kingdom capital now. but it's not like we have much choice. We don't have the numbers to face the Empire head on. So we've just gotta shut it and deal.
My auto mod kicked in. Sorry about that. My gosh, both this that was so homoerotic. Listen. Balthus is what we describe as fight sexual. Balthus is fight sexual. That's his identity right there.
We're going to the kingdom capital. That means I'll run into the lady who, well, you know.
You must be eager to face her.
No, I'm definitely not in a rush to confront that one. We'll just have to see what happens when I meet her face to face.
What you're telling me is I need to make sure you're on the mission. Got it. Got it. I'll take you with me, Happy.
Professor,
Hi, Constance.
it's a shame that our path is taking us far from the Imperial capital, but I don't feel too badly about it. It takes us closer to the Ferdiad School of Sorcery, where I explored many branches of study. This way, I can repay my debt to the teachers who gave me such invaluable guidance.
Okay. Let me just check. Here. Scrap. Trading axe. Venom edge. Okay, rusted bow. Alright. Back to the surface we go. So, okay. So we have quite a few supports to get through. Because Dimitri. Because they wouldn't let us do any supports with Dimitri while he was freaking crazy. So we need to get through all of his first. Oh. Flowers. There's a mission from Gilbert first, though. Hold up. Hold it. Let's finish that part first. Where is this? Oh, here? Gladios. Gilbert!
I need to be speaking.
Gilbert!
This month, leave the is it tricky?
Oh, what? Oh, I have to give it.
Leave the is it tricky?
It's a gift, that's right. Gladios.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Cool, there we go. And I got a new thing. Okay, back to what I was gonna do. Back to what we were gonna do. Alright, before we do this. Dimitri, we gotta catch up on your shit. But I think there's also one other support, okay, that we gotta do before we do all Dimitri's shit. So, Constance and Balthus.
What's with all the ruckus, I wonder? Wait, isn't that Constance?
Oh no.
This has nothing to do with you, so keep your nose out of it.
Yeah, none of your business. Unless you're his girlfriend, that is.
What?
You ascribe too much to me, sirs. I haven't the qualities that Balthus seeks in a partner.
So prissy. You Balthus's lady or not?
No.
Softly, please, softly. Such accusations are slander upon his good name. I have no place in the heart of one so freewheeling and glad. Were there a list of suitable partners? I should deem myself to be at the tail end of it.
If you're not his gal, then step off. We're trying to spread some juicy Balthus gossip over here. You're nothing to him, so why ruin our fun?
What kind of gossip, guys?
What you say is unthinkable. If you attempt to spread lies that strain credulity so, it will be your own reputations that suffer. Your reputations or your bones, should Balthus ever learn of this deception.
Oh.
A hairline break may heal, but the powder he makes of a man's skeleton is another matter.
She's spooking him.
And that's to say nothing of the jelly that will be left of your organs. Are you not concerned?
Oh.
He'll do what? Oh, guess spreading lies is a bad idea. Good thing I'd never do such a thing.
Yo, even Constance, when she's just like sun mode, is like, bitch, he will kill you. Like, you bastards are gonna die if you do foolish shit. Like, he will end your lives, like, 100%. It's great. It's great.
Right. This is all a big misunderstanding. Thanks for the heads up.
Okay, bye.
We're just gonna back away now.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice day.
I've saved lives today. They didn't deserve the fury that he would unleash. But then, few would. Is that not Balthus standing there?
Whoops.
Hey, why'd you say all that scary stuff about me? Don't tell people things like that.
Whoops.
They're not the ones ruining my reputation. You are.
Oh, how short-sighted of me. I believed myself to be acting in your interest, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Oopsie.
I shall regret this indiscretion until my dying day.
Clearly, I need to take anything that falls out of your mouth with a grain of salt. Maybe the whole shaker. Still, you did stop those two from talking about me. Regardless of how you did it, I guess I should be grateful, so thanks.
Thanks.
This magnanimity is in keeping with the wondrous man I know you to be.
Oh boy.
So open, so accepting. You are a paragon for others to follow.
Don't give him too much credit.
It's better when she treats me poorly. Being praised like that is downright uncomfortable.
Don't give him that much credit, Constance. Please don't. Do not give Balthus that much credit. Okay. All of these are Dimitri, I believe. So... Alright, buddy. I'm gonna start from the bottom. Let's go with Happy.
I did not expect to see you here, Happy. I get the feeling that you didn't come for training.
Listen up, Dee Dee. I remembered
Dee Dee,
something.
I love that.
Remembered? Ah, does this have something to do with why you were staring at me earlier?
Not ringing any bells. I stare at people all the time. Anyway, do you know Anselma?
Anselma? Yes, of course. But how do you know that name? That is what my stepmother was called in the Empire. In the kingdom, she was called Patricia.
Oh, so that's what it was. I see now. What a relief. It was really sticking in my craw. Well, now that that's all settled, I'm off to bed.
What?
Just one moment. You may understand, but I most certainly do not. How did you know my stepmother?
She used to visit all the time. I think she was friends with the lady who kidnapped me.
Friends? Are you sure?
Oh.
I heard the lady helped bring her to the kingdom, but I don't really know the details. Anyway, when Anselma saw how I was being treated, she got angry, just like you. You remind me a lot of her, actually.
Are we really that much alike?
I'd say so.
Nah, you know what?
Come to think of it, you greet people in the same way, hold a book in the same way, you even get angry in the same way. It's uncanny.
I share no blood with my stepmother, but to hear you say that, it pleases me greatly. She was the one who raised me. I suppose it makes sense that we would share certain mannerisms. To think that the person you mentioned was my stepmother is baffling, to say the least.
What do you mean?
For all intents and purposes, my stepmother was completely cut off from the outside world. Suffice it to say, few knew that my father had taken a second wife.
Sounds complicated. I can keep my mouth shut if you like.
I would very much appreciate your silence on the matter. But thank you, truly, for all that you said. Truth be told, the union between my father and stepmother has given rise to much speculation. But for now, what's truly baffling me is the identity of that lady you mentioned. She welcomed my stepmother into the kingdom after she fled home due to political strife. No, I must stop this. It's time to put an end to this discussion. Baseless speculation will get me nowhere.
Oh, come on. I finally felt like I understood, and then you go and say something cryptic like that. If I can't sleep tonight, I'm blaming you.
Well, if that happens, come back here and I'll keep you company. I'll be training a while yet. I wonder, could Happy's captor truly be her?
We already know who it is. We already have a feeling we know who it is. It is a crime that over 2 games worth of lore we've still never seen Anselma. You know, accurate, because we have seen Dimitri's dad at least once in a flashback, I think with either Gilbert or Rodrigue, one of the two, maybe even both. We've seen Dimitri's dad, but we've never seen his stepmom. Very interesting.
Ingrid, I've been doing some thinking, and it occurs to me that I owe you an apology.
What for?
What? Why do you seem so serious?
In a just world, you would be happily married to Glenn. He truly loved you, and it's clear that you care deeply for him as well. But on that awful night, he died right before my eyes. I could do nothing to prevent it.
It's not your fault.
In a way, I'm responsible for you losing the joyous future that should have been yours.
It's not your fault.
I know my words can change nothing, but I'm so sorry, Ingrid.
It's not your fault.
No, Your Highness. There's no need to apologize. Glenn's death, it still doesn't feel real. I always looked up to Glenn. He was the very picture of a perfect knight, noble and virtuous. In the end, he laid down his life, the ultimate sacrifice. I feel proud of him in ways that words can't quantify.
Proud? Truly?
That's right. I feel proud that he died for those he was sworn to protect. Proud that he passed from this realm to the next as a perfect knight.
Are you really trying to turn his needless death into an ideal to uphold? You and he are so alike.
Needless death? How can you say that?
Whoops.
Glenn gave his life for you, for everyone, and this is how you speak of his sacrifice?
You weren't there. You didn't witness his last moments. If you had, you wouldn't feel that way.
I don't care to hear your interpretation of his final moments. He was and will always be an ideal knight.
You would do well to rethink that ideal, my friend.
Pardon me? He served in your guard. He took great pride in what he did, in protecting you. The very least you can do is not spit on his memory. If you'll excuse me.
What is the matter with me?
A lot of things, Dimitri. A lot of things. A lot of things are the matter with you, bud. Okay, Annette.
Your Highness, I have a little favor to ask of you.
Of course. How may I be of assistance?
Well, I was hoping you could tell me about my father. I imagine he was a very different man at home than he was at work.
Ah, so you wish to hear about the Gustav that I knew. As you know, he was a knight who served the royal family since my grandfather's reign. To me, he was a teacher of martial arts and tactics. He was someone I depended on since I was a small child. But he was also a very stern and strict instructor.
That doesn't surprise me. He was much the same at home. He'd chide us if we made mistakes, whether it was with cooking or even how we spoke. I feel like we can talk like this because of our time at the academy. But if he saw me speaking so casually to you, oh my goodness, he would probably faint.
Whoops.
Is that so? Funny. I suppose in front of his family he felt the need to demonstrate proper etiquette.
Wait, are you saying that's not how he was around you?
Even all these years later, there's something I recall with perfect clarity. It happened in the autumn of my 11th year. Before the break of dawn, he woke me suddenly. Said he'd heard a disturbance and had me grab my bow.
Okay.
Then he set me and a fellow pupil loose on a dark mountain. Our only directive was to go catch a deer.
What?
As you well know, autumn in the capital is very cold. Now, imagine being up on the mountain at night with no idea what might jump out from the shadows. That, in a nutshell, is the Gustav I knew.
Okay.
I can hardly imagine that. He was completely different with me.
I recall one other defining detail. He used to speak of you at every possible opportunity.
Really? What would he say about me?
Are you sure you want to know? There's one story he used to tell from when you were very small.
No, stop! It's probably too embarrassing to bear. Is it?
He was on the other foot.
Perhaps.
Look, I'll promise to forget the stories he told me about you if you return the favor. deal?
Yes, that seems the only thing to do. It's a promise.
Father of the year. Oh yeah, Gilbert, father of the fucking year right there.
Mercedes, I'm sorry to ask this of you, but will you lend me a hand?
What can I do for you? Oh, is the cuff of your overcoat still torn? Mending that shouldn't be a problem at all.
It's pathetic, I know, but I fear my sewing skills are... well, as you can see, they're just about non-existent.
Goodness, you must have been concerned when I tore your cuff.
Ah, well... that is to say... would you please teach me to sew? I hear you're rather amazing at it.
Of course I'll teach you. Don't look so heartbroken.
You will? Thank you. Oh, I owe you for this.
I'll go get my sewing kit. You wait here.
He's gonna start a new hobby, guys. Sewing.
I'm so sorry, Dimitri. I've never seen, well, it's just a bit...
What?
No need to dance around the issue. You're fed up with my clumsy efforts, aren't you?
I thought you might end up bending some needles if you tried mending this on your own, but... how did you manage to break a pair of scissors?
Wait, what? Hold on. Dimitri. Oh. Oh, of all things. I also would understand if he broke a needle or two by mistake. Needles can be flimsy and easy to bend. How can you break a pair of scissors though, Dimitri? What the fuck? Oh my god.
I'm so sorry, really. I try to be careful, but with delicate work like this, I just can't seem to manage.
There's no need to apologize. But you must have been uncomfortable making your way here with this tear.
My inability to control my own strength is humiliating. Of course I'm useless at needlework.
No giving up on yourself. You just have to practice, that's all. No matter how difficult something is, if you keep at it and don't give up, then you're sure to improve. Isn't that what you told me?
Right you are. To give in to despair isn't like me. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, I'm ready to give it another go.
To give in to despair isn't like me. Dimitri, do we need to have a conversation about how you've been acting for the past several months in this game? Do we need to have that conversation right now, my guy? My love, sweet, sweet Dimitri. Do we need to have that conversation? Because I think you did for some time. To be fair, I know technically speaking, you could have gotten, like, played this in the first half of the game, so...
Great. I'm glad to hear it. First things
Which would make
first,
sense as to why.
let's make sure the needle is actually threaded this time.
No! I bent another one.
Whoops. Oopsie. Okay. Still vain. That'll finish this one up.
Your Highness? Why are you in my room?
Sorry, I need to hide in here, just for a while. I'll have you know this is all your fault.
What?
Hide? From who? Is it the Empire?
No, it's a girl.
I'm sorry. It's a what?
What?
This is all because of your insistence that I go and ask a girl out.
Oh.
You didn't give her a dagger, did you? Is that why you're hiding? Does she have a dagger, Dimitri?
Look, you kept true to your promise to improve your behavior. So I felt it was only right to make good on my side of the bargain, too.
You invited a girl to dinner, and now she's chasing you around. What's the big deal? Unless... Did you use one of my pickup lines? Those words are dangerous in the wrong hands. With me, people know a line's a line and I'm joking. But you... Nobody's ever accused you of being funny.
Oh, no.
I clearly underestimated the difficulty of the task. But what do I do now?
Relax, Your Highness. Relax. I'll sort this whole thing out real easy. All we have to do is figure out how to make this girl lose interest in you.
Jesus Christ.
And making girls lose interest is what I'm best at. You just wait right there, and I'll fix everything.
It was my naivete that brought this about. I cannot place this immense burden on your shoulders.
Oh, it's nothing new for him.
This is no job for an amateur. You need a professional's help. Trying to do everything yourself has never served you so well, so just leave this to the master. Even the dagger incident could have been avoided if you had just talked with me beforehand.
Oh my god. The fact that Dimitri's trying to get advice about girls from the person he scolded with his philandering ways is just... this is peak. I love it. So good. So fucking good.
There wasn't time for consultation. I only learned she was leaving on the day of her departure.
Whatever you say. The point is, you need to learn to rely on me for these types of things in the future. For now, I got this. And if I ever need help with something you know how to help with, then maybe you can do the same for me.
Sylvain. Very well. When that time comes, I promise to help you as best I can.
Oh my god.
A knight of Fargus never goes back on his word. Isn't that right? You're a good man, Sylvain. I'm sorry to do this to you. Best of luck.
Please, Your Highness. I've spent years honing my skills for just this situation. Watch and learn.
God. Jesus Christ. Oh, Ingrid has a few. I didn't even realize. Ingrid has one. I didn't even notice. Shit.
Your Highness, sorry, I mean Dimitri, would you, do you want to train together today?
Ash, of course, I'm glad you asked. Meet me at the training ground this evening after we've finished our tasks for the day. I'll be waiting. And afterward, let's plan on dinner. We'll certainly have worked up an appetite.
Oh, yes, I suppose, I mean, sure,
Nervous boy.
That is, it would be my pleasure to dine with you.
Ash, it's okay.
I mean,
Stop being nervous, buddy.
Ash.
Don't be nervous, buddy.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm just no good at this. I'll do my best to improve.
Are you still worrying over what I said to you before?
I'm trying to do as you asked, but it's just completely against my nature.
Trust me, I understand the urge to show respect where it is due. However, that is not the case here. Yes, I was brought up in a different family and raised in a different way, but otherwise, you and I are the same.
That all makes sense, Your Highness. But I just can't bring myself to speak to you in such a casual way. Sure, when you get right down to it, royalty like you and common folk like me, we're all just people. But the common folk still rely on the nobility to keep the peace and to keep them safe. Commoners pay the price for that in taxes and respect. That's what Lenato says.
I suppose I can understand that point of view. But the flaw in your logic is that I am not officially the king just yet.
But that's not all there is to it. I also respect you as a person. You carry the weight of the whole kingdom on your shoulders. You're a faultless warrior, and you're always so kind to your allies, even me.
On all accounts, I can say the same of you. But you also have a strong heart. I can't say that about myself. No matter the circumstance, you are never drawn toward darkness. That mindset of yours has done me well on countless occasions.
Well, I do my best. So I guess mutual respect between us is what's really the most appropriate.
Precisely. Which means there's never any need to be nervous or uncomfortable around one another.
Aww.
It seems we may have circled back to where we started with this conversation, but let's at least agree that we both should learn to bend a bit. How's that sound?
All right. Let's start from the beginning then. Would you like to train with me today, Your Highness?
Of course, Ash. Come at me with everything you've got.
Aww, best friends. Best friends. This one's I'm excited for. This one's gonna be good.
Your Highness, you still have scars on your back. It does you no good to languish in pain. I will procure some medicine.
No, it is fine. Well, they are still deep. These are from 9 years ago. They do not hurt any longer. Besides, it would be a shame if the scars I got from protecting you were to fade. I bear these scars proudly. It makes me think that it was worthwhile that someone like me survived.
To hear you say such things.
Dedue, you say that I saved you. But do you know that you also saved me that day? If I had been unable to save anyone, I would have been the sole survivor. I would have had no reason to keep living. But I saved someone. Saved you. That and that alone has always been my crutch.
When I stood before those soldiers and their swords that day, I was prepared to die. But then, you suddenly appeared, and you shielded me. I knew then that a savior's hand could reach into even the deepest darkness. I still have not been able to repay that debt.
Have you not heard a word I've said? You have saved me in countless ways. 5 years ago, I did nothing but await my execution within my jail cell. Was it not you that saved me?
That was nothing more than my duty as your vassal.
Incorrect.
Listen, Dedue, perhaps you consider me to be someone special, but I think the same of you. You are irreplaceable, cherished. So stop saying that we cannot be friends. Stop saying such awful things.
Please, do not look at me that way.
He wants to be your friend, shut up!
You would build a kingdom that is proud to boast of Dusker blood. In this kingdom, where there is no distinction between the people of Dusker and the people of Fodlan, will I finally, without reservation, be able to call you my friend? Will I, Dimitri?
Oh!
Dedue. Yes, you will call me your friend again and again, no matter how many hardships I must endure.
I will do all I can to bring about that world as well. To be your friend is what I have always wanted.
Is that so? I am glad to hear it.
But until that time, we must allow no harm to befall you. So please call upon me when you walk alone at night. And even when you go out in the day, please tell me where you are going and whom you are meeting.
In the end, I suppose there is no fixing your overprotectiveness, is there? I suppose I can live with that.
My heart! Dedue! He wants to be your friend and you call him by his name. Dedue! My heart! I'm gonna cry! Damn it! I'm gonna cry, you bitch! Okay, so there's apparently a support I didn't know about. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's see.
Why are you taking over my cleaning responsibilities?
You're wounded, and you're going too slowly. I couldn't stand to watch.
You're still fretting over me, are you? I'm fine now, really. It wasn't even serious.
I could have handled the situation alone. That enemy wasn't much of a threat.
Yes, we all know you could have. But I also didn't want to risk something unforeseen befalling you. I've been doing some thinking. I feel a bit lost. I don't know that I'm cut out to be a knight after all. Without fulfilling that dream, without being a knight, I've been asking myself where my place is in the world. And I think I found my answer. I don't want to lose anyone anymore. So I want to protect those I hold dear.
That's why you were protecting me, huh? What a fool you are.
Foolish to act in line with what I value most? Were I to die, I would die knowing I followed my heart, my truest calling. I've been reading through more of that book I was telling you about. Recall the hypothetical question it posed? Do you carry out the orders or protect your hometown?
You've been reading that garbage again?
The book never specified that one should prioritize the commander's orders. Instead, it suggested that one should follow their heart in the matter. That's what a knight, that's what anyone being true to themselves should do.
That's just the editor's opinion.
Of course, and I find value in that opinion. Glenn died following his heart, not heeding the commands of the country or even the royal family. His death pains me to this day. It was a tragedy. But had he survived, I think he would have suffered. I will follow his example. No matter the outcome, no matter the circumstance, I believe in myself.
You know nothing.
What is it that you know then? What is it you fight for, Felix?
My own beliefs.
I see no difference from my own stance.
You don't understand.
You fight to be stronger than everyone, that you might protect those you care for, correct?
Okay, fine. You do understand.
Gotcha, bitch.
My point is, don't let this happen again. If you died, I'd be annoyed.
To avoid annoyance, then, I suggest you continue to grow stronger. If that happens, I might allow you to protect me too.
You're insufferable.
Okay, we get it. You're Mr. Edgy who has no feelings. We totally believe your facade. Oh yeah, 100%. Mr. Edgelord. You don't care about anything. Okay, so I need to work on my support with Lawrence. That's the big one at this point. Yep. All right, let's start working on some meals. Let's go with Lawrence and Mercedes. See if we can do that one. Nope. Where are you at, boy? There we go.
This is my abs.
I did not.
I got nothing. Damn it. Okay. So at this point, we're gonna work on some other supports. Let's go Dimitri and Felix. There we go. Alright, boys.
Oh, this takes me back. I used to love this when I was a child.
That looks...
Okay. For Dedu, I'm gonna go with... Let's go with Ingrid. Actually, hold it. Nope, shut up.
I like this.
I appreciate...
We did Felix. Sylvain. Let's go with Sylvain and Hilda. Let's try that. Oh, she's there. Hold up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh? I got that one. For Ash, let's do... Let's go with... Happy. Come on now. There we go.
This looks delicious.
Wow.
Nope. Annette. We finished that one. You know what? Can we get her dad. Oh no, he's right there. Shoot. Let's make things awkward.
This is my favorite dish.
Love it. Lindhart. Let's see. Let's go with Lindhart and Bernie. Oh, and I got Gilbert too, I think.
This is my favorite.
Okay. Okay, real quick, let's play these ones.
Hilda, lovely as ever. I swear, when you're around, the sun shines brighter and everything sparkles.
Sylvain, you're looking superb as always.
Thank you. Are you going out today? If you do, then be careful. I'd hate to think you might hurt your foot again.
My foot? Oh, yes. You mean that time you helped me with the books? No need to worry. The foot's fine now. Even better than it was before.
I noticed, you know, since I'm always looking at cute girls, and you are one of the cuter ones, your foot was better during the battle. You were running all over, just a regular warrior princess. And less than a day after such a terrible injury.
Uh-oh. Bitch, you're getting called out now.
My friends were depending on me, so I just had to fight through the pain.
You're getting called out now.
Hilda, please don't lie to me. I knew your foot wasn't really hurt, but I returned your books anyway. Take it from a guy who does his fair share of pretending to be someone he's not. And I say this as a friend. You are a terrible liar.
Whoops.
And those books you left in your room for so long? Teachers and classmates needed those. So stop lying. And maybe stop being quite as selfish, too.
Oh! Oh, shit. Sylvain's like, Hilda, stop being dumb. Damn.
You saw right through me. Honestly, I'd completely forgotten that I still had those books. I really was going to return them. Did the librarian say anything to you?
Oh, yeah. I got an earful of yelling and accusations meant for you.
Huh? Didn't you just say it was my fault?
Nah, I figured the librarian would feel better if they just let loose. No reason to make them wait for you.
I'm so sorry. You got a tongue lashing that should have been directed at me.
Tell you what, all will be forgiven if you promise 3 things. Stop lying, take responsibility, and fall madly in love with me.
Oh, Jesus.
Aw, Sylvain, I do love you, you know? I just wouldn't want you for a husband.
What? Why not?
Well, not to offend you, but I can't help but feel that your niceness is somehow shallow.
She's not an idiot.
My brother would probably cut you into pieces the moment he saw your face.
Your brother sounds terrifying, actually.
We're losing the thread a bit here. Evidently, you can see through my act. So, I'll just be straightforward about taking advantage of you.
Well, I'll take what I can get. Just don't go causing trouble for guys who aren't me.
It's a deal. Goodbye for now, Sylvain.
Useless. Whoops. Ernie and Lindhart. Okay. Oh, okay. Awkward.
A little more crimson, maybe?
May I suggest vermilion instead?
Vermilion? I know, I see it. You don't have to say it. I've got no talent at all.
Ernie, it's fine.
I said nothing about your talent. I simply suggested vermilion over crimson. Do you know vermilion? It's just a softer shade of crimson. I believe it would... Oh, forget it. This is your artistic vision and I am but a meddler. I am going to read my book and leave you to your art.
No, it's fine. Say what you want to say. It's good advice. I'll use vermilion. Thank you.
Jesus.
Well, I'd best be heading back.
done. I think.
All finished?
Please, don't look at it!
Everything looks a bit faded, doesn't it? Ironically, crimson may have been a better choice after all.
Oh my god.
The sense of distance on the petals is a little strange. Perhaps you should pay closer attention to such details as you paint. A preliminary sketch would do wonders. Still, forget my pedantic comments. You really do have potential.
Uh-oh.
Bernadetta?
Uh-oh. You've done it.
Idiot! Hopeless! Wasted charm! Just burn the whole thing, Bernie!
Bernie, it's fine!
Break your stupid brushes and never paint it again!
Bernie, no!
Perhaps I should have kept my thoughts to myself.
No shit! No shit, Linhardt! You really should have kept your thoughts to yourself! God! Holy cow! Alright, where's your dad?
Father! Father! Why do you pretend not to recognize me?
Annette,
I've been looking everywhere for you. Please stop treating me like a stranger. I can't bear it. Father, wait! How long will you keep avoiding me like this?
I have lost the right to face you or your mother.
This has nothing to do with rights. We're family. I'm your daughter.
Indeed, you are my daughter. Yet I am no father. I am only a fool who abandoned his family.
You really think it was foolish to abandon us?
Father of the Year!
I do.
Then the least you can do is apologize. I'm fine, but Mother deserves as much. I finished my studies at the School of Sorcery and the Officers' Academy. I have a busy and satisfying life now. But Mother, she's waited for you to return all this time, living under my uncle's roof.
I am sorry, Annette.
I already told you, don't say that to me. Apologize to Mother. Let her see your face.
That I cannot do. I know you do not understand, but it is the way of things. As for you, Annette, say the word, and I will disappear from your life forever. For now, though, I must return to my duties.
Father, how could you be so cruel?
Father of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. Father of the fucking year. I have Gilbert, right? Is that who I have? I have the B support for Gilbert. Okay. Let's just end this because we'll probably run into him shortly. Manually, please. Oh, Dimitri's joined us finally. Let's see. We're gonna work on authorities. As per usual at this point.
I have...
Anything lower than a C+. Petra? Not much, but it's fine. Lawrence. Hi, Ocean, how are you? Hope you're having a good day today. We're playing Fire Emblem Three Houses today. Hilda. I'm great. I just beat Resident Evil 7 for the first time. Nice. Nice. Leonie. Happy needs to up for, well, yeah, they're all C pluses at this point. Are you guys doing Resident Evil 3 in the future? Have not decided. Oh, I still have one. Have not decided yet. I do know, Andrew, because the Steam Summer Sale is going on right now. He's interested in getting Resident Evil 4. I do know that much. But I think right now I know Andrew wants to revisit RE2 to go through the Claire campaign. I know that much. I'm just like, I just needed a breather from Resident Evil for a hot minute. Ooh, RE4. I would actually want to see more. Yeah. No, yeah, he's interested in doing RE4, but I think he also wants to do the Claire campaign for RE2 first before we do that. Let's go, Bernie. Okay. So I think, okay, you're a bow knight now, so we're gonna take you and Ignatz. So I'm gonna try and get these guys to be bow knights. Okay, what do you need, buddy? I've always been confident in my exceptional skill, but lately I will admit I have experienced some minor doubts. What can I do to restore my confidence? Remember all you've done, trust you've been useful when you're balanced consistently. A little doubt would be healthy for you. Remember all you've done, trust that you've been useful.
Ah, so that's how it...
Oh, that didn't do much.
Professor?
To be fair, if you do the Claire campaign, you already know where all the items are because it's the same location like RPD, Sewers, Labs. Yeah, makes sense. Woman has to look out for herself, yes. Allow me to refine my sword technique so I can handle those who get too close. There's a place for a sword in the performing arts too, you know. Focus on sword skill to excel as a sword fighting class. You're already a mortal savant. No. And now we're gonna get Gilbert, right? Yep. Alright.
Dear goddess, please allow His Majesty to rest in peace.
Oh, stretch.
Who is it? Oh, Professor. What brings you here at this hour?
I was taking a walk.
The hour is late, Professor. You should be resting in preparation for the day to come.
Crazy that this game is 6 years old. Yeah, no, it's insane. This game is 6 years old now. It's kind of fun. I love it.
I was offering my prayers to the goddess. It is all that I can do now. I told you I was in service of the royal family, yes?
Yep.
When I was only a young soldier, the king saw fit to make a knight of me. I was given the great honor of guiding and protecting the royal family.
Guiding?
It was similar to your own work. I was a teacher of sorts. I instructed both King Lambert and Prince Dimitri in the arts of combat, tactics, and academia. I also did all in my power to keep them safe. Until that day, I was unable to fulfill my duty. I was powerless.
You mean the tragedy of Dusker, buddy?
Yes. When I received word of the attack, it was already too late. His Majesty was dead, along with many knights and soldiers. If only I had made it to Dusker more quickly. It is my fault that His Highness Dimitri has become...
No, it's not.
...the way he is now. After that, I abandoned my wife and child and fled my homeland. I turned my back on everything I swore to protect.
You're
My
fine.
sins are countless. I will bear the weight of my
Oh,
guilt
stop it.
for as long as I live.
You're going about this the wrong way.
Apologizing to my daughter and wife, devoting myself to His Highness. That is the way to
You
atonement.
can't do it.
And yet, even if I am granted the forgiveness of those who still live, praying is all I can do to atone to those who are with us no more.
Praying won't help you atone.
Long ago, there was someone who told me something quite similar. Forgive me. This will not do. As I grow older, I find myself talking endlessly about the past. But it is too late for such things now. I have finished my prayers.
Okay,
We shall
sure.
return.
Alright. Moving on. Next. Whose birthday? It's Annette. Flowers. Oh, I have no money. I got 0 money! Whoopsie.
Let's do our best.
I'm ready.
Make these boys in the bow knights.
Well, we did it.
Oh!
Making
This is making sense.
Age is but a number.
Okay.